Hello, beautiful beings. Love and laughter. Tanya Raybors here. Thank you so much for showing up to receive the message. This video is for you beautiful spiritual beings on your healing path, on your spiritual awakening path, who are overcoming and dealing with their shadow aspects of fear, like on a deep, profound level. I'm going to speak to you. You know, when we go on this path, we do a lot of purging and cleansing and having to face fear in its deepest, darkest, painful way. It shows up here. And I remember I'm having a bout of it now, and I haven't had one in a while, quite a bit of while actually. There was a while though, there was a couple years where I was deep into it, like cycling through pretty regularly. And for whatever reason, there's something else for me to move through this time. But I really intimately wanted to connect on the subject of being in the center of it, where it's just raw, painful, gripping, and like all consuming. Like it, I just want to give it space to exist, because I spent a lot of time denying, pushing away, fighting, resisting, and I know a lot of us do. It's not naturally trained in us to embrace fear and to accept it with open arms and to love it and to accept it and to just let it wash all over us and to know that we're going to be okay on the other side. So I'd say a day or two ago, maybe even a little bit before that, a couple days before that, I started feeling some heaviness underneath. And then yesterday, I had a lot of energy to release, and this energy of loss washed over me. This painful, guilty, shameful ball of like fear just swallowed me. And so if you've experienced that, or you're moving through that and you feel alone, you feel scared, I hope maybe this video can provide you some comfort, because I really wish that I had something like this when I was going through it. It would have given me a little bit of railing to hold on to while I navigated it. Alls I knew, in April 2021, I got into a consistent routine of doing this certain kind of meditation that clears out your energy centers every day. And that's really where a lot of purging of fear, limiting beliefs happened. And you know, when you first get into that deep fear, those deep fears of things and those limiting beliefs, when you're in it really strongly, it feels like a death. It feels like it's the end of the world. And then when you get through it, you're like, oh, thank God that is gone. You know, a huge relief. But then when you feel the wave of having to go through that again, it's terrifying. I spent a lot of time almost kind of trying to run from it, but then I was like, you know what, I gotta go with it. So it's gonna take me under anyways. And so this time, I'm really telling myself it's okay to experience this. It's safe to experience this deep-seated fear. It's okay to have these feelings. It's okay to feel it and to let it exist. Let it be felt so it can be healed. Pushing and pulling and holding on to just makes it, maybe you're gonna deal with it longer, or you're not gonna fully recover, or it's just gonna prolong it. Just surrender to it. And I know it's easier said than done. You kind of have to constantly remind yourself, you're like, it's okay to experience this. You're moving through something that you need to experience. means. There's gonna be something beautiful on the other side. And also this idea of connecting with the dark goddess and just knowing that she has a sacred path, a sacred work to instill in me. And her powers are to make me feel this, to experience this, to witness this, so I can liberate the energy and create something else, or to heal a part of me that's been broken, or to go do something else, or to break the chains of this, or to move into this. You know, there's always something beautiful that this deep-seated fear has to offer us, always. And so I'm able to check it out from talking to myself like that through it. You know, it doesn't change that there are moments where it's still just like got a hold of me and it feels so real, and I'm like, how could I possibly see past it? But a part of me deep down already knows that it's an illusion. But it sure is convincing sometimes. Especially when you feel it so strongly. Like, obviously I've probably got a lot of momentum over it. Otherwise it wouldn't be so gripping and strong on me. But it's been a little bit of a process the last couple days, because there's a big wave that hit me, and then it kind of trickled down, and then a little stuff trickled in and out. And I feel it kind of playing its game again a little bit, and I'm a little moody. A look can make me cry or angry. And I'm letting it be okay. Normally I get frustrated with myself, irritated, annoyed, and just want to be like, I just want it done. I just want to be done wanting things to be done, and I just want to go with it. I want to accept it. I want to allow it and let it be part of the process. Let it exist. Man, have I spent a lot of time trying to deny things, not see things as they are. Created a lot of resistance for myself, but embracing this, making it not as scary and deathly as possible, because it can feel like that. But even just coming here and talking to you about it is a great release. Just really hold yourself and give yourself love. Just give yourself a hug and say, you're doing a real good job. I'm proud of you. You're rocking this. And you know what? Let it in. Let it in. Because if you push it, it's gonna get in no matter what. Because it's a part of it, part of life. But if you let it wash all over you, let it have its message, let it be felt, it dissolves, dissipates. And it frees up energy to be created into something different. So, if you're in that place of fear, deep-seated, grieving fear, like the fear hurts so bad it makes you sad. You feel like you're losing something from it. You almost feel guilty and shameful. There's a lot around it. Just know it's okay. It's okay. We need the storm to wash all over us. It clears away the old. It's a beautiful process in itself too. If we just learn how to allow ourselves to go with it. Being able to connect the energy to, a dark goddess too as well, just gives it power in a different way too. You don't just look at it as this like dark, scary thing. It's like, it has a purpose. She's got a mission, and she's gonna She's the warrioress. She's slashing things out of there. Moving things. Of course, it's going to be painful. You're going to endure a few pricks and prods along the way. Because she's moving things around, changing things up. But she has your best interests at heart. If you need help moving through something right now, put it down in the comments. I'll help you out. We can have a conversation about it. All right, beautiful beings, thank you so much for showing up to receive the message.